aware of it, and I think it was in 2006 or 2007, the largest magnetic breach in the magnetic field of the Earth took place when a huge solar windstorm hit the Earth's magnetic field, opened up a breach in the field the size of the Earth, flooded the Earth's atmosphere and magnetic field with unprecedented amounts of solar electrical plasmas. These plasmas immediately go into the polar regions, and they get stored there. There's a tremendous amount of plasma now stored at both the North and the South Pole. When the solar storms start to occur again in 2012, NASA is on record anticipating that there will be another flare powerful enough to hit the electromagnetic field, activate the plasmas in those two poles, so those plasmas come flooding out of the poles and knock out the electromagnetic grid. Just hope you're not in an elevator. They say knock out the electromagnetic grid for up to 3 months. Well, if the electromagnetic grid of this civilization is knocked out for 3 months, it takes 12 hours for most of the water supplies that are governed by electricity. After 12 hours, if you're way on top of that 80th floor of your favorite apartment and flush the toilet, it ain't gonna happen. Besides, you're gonna be walking down the stairs trying to get out of there. There's also a tipping point there in the magnetic field. Something like that happens, and the magnetic field is shaped like here's the sun, and then here's the Earth, and then the magnetic field comes around like this, and there's like a big tail called the magnetosphere. It goes out about 40,000 miles in space. And there's a point there where the plasmas from the North Pole and the plasmas from the South Pole come and make what's called a reconnection. And when they make a reconnection, there's kind of like a feedback effect that then jolts the entire magnetic field, causes very powerful auroras and so on. When that feedback effect occurs at that reconnect point in the magnetic field, we're anticipating there's very possibly what we call a time quake will occur. A time quake is like an earthquake, only it's a rupture in the space-time matrix. I have a lot of friends in Novosibirsk at the Russian Academy of Sciences who've been doing research on what happens when you break the magnetic field, a person's biomagnetic field, personal biomagnetic field. When you have ruptures of that field, what happens is they have memory loss. Sometimes that's good because then it's a good way of reprogramming. You know, I didn't want some of those memories anyway. I'm a new person. I didn't know that. What we're talking about with the time quake is that rupture there where the memory field, that we all live in a common memory field. We all live in a common information bank. If we say internet, we all know what we mean. If we say earth, we all know what we mean. Say ocean, we know what we mean. Say money, we know what we mean. The technology, we know what we mean. All that is held together. That forms a common memory matrix that we live in. It's held together by the particular timing programs that hold our minds in a particular condition or state. Well, a time quake means that there's a break in that memory field matrix such that if there's a long enough break, then it's like, wow, that didn't even exist, did it? Is this a new world? What were we talking about? Let's start over.